Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Crystal, the Living Dex quest, where we're finally about to take on the Pokemon League. But first, I did do a little bit of training, and I want to show you that this is the team I'm going to go in with. When I say a little bit of training, I did quite a lot of training, because I wanted to just smash through this. Level 50 I feel is a really good level for everyone to be at, and we're going to be comfortable going through it. It also meant that I could actually evolve another Pokemon. Hey, Pineco's evolving, nice. Level 31 for this guy, pretty intense. And we've got ourselves a Fortress. Yeah, so Fortress, usually found hanging onto a fat tree trunk. It shoots out bits of its shell when it sees action. So what I'm going to try and do now is, off camera at the start of every kind of episode, take one of these Pokemon that I have in the wings and just evolve them up, because it takes a bit of time, do a bit of training off camera, why not, and just bang, do those couple. I think I have about 8 or so to do. Okay. Welcome to Pokemon League, Stryce. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I've trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful, and at last I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Except it totally is. I'm gonna beat you. So I'm gonna have you here throughout the whole thing. No skipping these fights. These are big ones. Alright, Will. You will lose. Xatu, this is one that I don't think we've seen so far, and it's one that annoyingly you can only get in Kanto, but whatever, that's the way of it. And Bite. Oh no, Confuse Ray, it was fast. Umbreon, you're not that fast, what's going on? I hope that this Confuse Ray doesn't cause me an awful lot of grief. Oh, this is a bad start, guys, bad start. But Umbreon is a defensive tank, so the chances are... Oh, and he just doesn't like being confused either. Nice. So obviously dark types are strong against psychics, so we should be absolutely laughing here. Feint Attack is great because it can't miss, unless of course they're flying or something like that. But generally, that move doesn't miss. It has the exact same power as Bite, and they're both dark moves, but Bite gives you the option to flinch, possibly, and Feint Attack never misses. That's why I've got the two of those here. Jinx. Now, Jinx is a psychic type, but it's also an ice type, so I think I'm going to take Entei out here, just because I feel as though the ice weakness is tad more pronounced. And Entei has a stronger move in Flamethrower, which we did actually give to him, which is here. So fingers crossed, that should just take out Jinx in one go. And yes, done. Nice. See, this is why, I know that I haven't got my starter Pokemon, right? Slow, bro, let's change it up. I haven't got my starter with me, but that's because there's nothing really that you're strong against with your starter. Oh, okay, Slow, bro, you might be strong against that. But it's really, Chikorita is not something that's made for this Elite Four. You really need your fire type, like, and an electric type, and a few of these different typings that you really kind of need. So I had to let Ultra Meganium go. But it's okay. Okay, what are we going to do? Executor. So, see again, now straight into Entei. Or, of course, we also have our Umbreon that can do the job too. But I feel like Entei has the run of this one. And maybe, honestly, I may have actually overdone this, because we're completely smashing this Elite Four to pieces. But you never know, maybe, No, okay, I'm smashing it to pieces. But whatever, okay, it's fine. Xatu. Yep, let's change that one up. And sure, we'll bring back on Umbreon. Of course, Raikou would be great in this position as well. Oh, I forgot that Umbreon's slower. Or is it just that Confuse Ray is priority? I don't think so. Well, that's annoying. It's just... Okay. Come on. It's just frustrating to think, oh, Confuse no more. Wow, really coming out of confusion very quickly. I wonder if it has anything to do with it liking me, Because that can happen. I know in the newer games, sorry, that's definitely a thing. Whether or not it's a thing in the old games, I just don't know. There we go. And that's Elite Four member number 1 just destroyed. I can't believe it. Yeah, I think I might have overtrained a little bit here. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now Stryce, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Yeah, it was kind of being able to grind without like constantly having the Pokemon running away. I just got into the zone. I am Koga of the Elite Four. So Koga from the Gen 1 Gym Challenge has leveled up and he's become an Elite Four member. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. Pokemon is not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. Okay. It's nice the way they've got this kind of recurring character here, that he's been brought in, that he's leveled up. I do like that. And he's got an Ariados here. Actually, I probably should have started with my Entei, but Caesar is fine. We're both bug type. And like a Metal Claw here. Do not use False Swipe in this place. It's only for catching, because there's no way you'd actually win if you did that. Okay, double team. That's a bit annoying. But hopefully... Do I have any moves that are never miss? No, don't think so. And Baton Passing now. A Venomoth. I believe I might take out my just to work on my accuracy, I might take out Umbreon here because he has a move that doesn't ever miss, which is perfect. I know that the typing isn't exactly advantageous. Oh, why is he always getting confused? Yeah, the typing is not very advantageous, but it doesn't matter, you know, it's not a big deal. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I don't like that. That's actually a real problem. And confused. This could get bad very fast. Why am I constantly... I'll try one more feint attack here. This is a problem. Now I did buy some Confuse No More. He's great at doing that. Wow. I wonder why that is. So I did buy some revives and whatnot. So it's not the end of the world if we do lose Umbreon here, because we'll just bring it back. It's no problem. But I do want to try at least and get rid of Venomoth so that I can get rid of that accuracy issue. Oh no! Okay, too bad. Well, that's okay. It doesn't matter. What? That was very odd. But I'm still dead. Right, I have a nice speedy Crobat here for Ariados. Beautiful. Okay. I think Crobat actually probably is the way to go with this one. Oh, Fortress, no way. Isn't that strange? We just got ourselves a Fortress, and it is a fortress of a Pokemon. It's a steel, bug steel type, and steels are just very, very strong defensively, but they absolutely melt when you stick a bit of fire on them. So that's what we gotta do. Especially this thing is like quad weak to fire. It's the only way to deal with it. Otherwise it can be a real problem, and it loves to self-destruct as well, which solves the problem in one way, but also causes you a major problem in another. So yeah, best to just get rid of it as quick as you can. Muck. I'm going to use Crobat here because Crobat's also a poison type and less likely to get poisoned. I can't remember if Crobat is immune to poison in this game. As time's gone on, they change things over the years, and it does get a bit confusing when you go back and try and play the older games and try to remember everything that's going on. So you forget little things like that, but just to be safe, we're going to put Crobat here. Now Muck is another one of these Pokemon that loves to do stat upgrades to make it accuracy go a bit nuts. Thankfully he's not doing any minimizing at this point. He's really busting his defense up though. Sludge Bomb. Okay. That's fine, yeah, I think we're grand. Just a bit of a bite here. Hopefully that'll do a bit better defense-wise. And a crit right when you need it. Perfect. And I'm amazed he hasn't done minimize. I think he probably doesn't have it, but it's one of these signature moves that Muck always does. And honestly, it's an absolute nuisance. But we're grand. Especially seeing as my Umbreon is in bad health. I'll have to heal him up after this fight. And we have a Crobat. I'm not going to deal with Crobat with my Crobat. We're going to use Raikou. And I haven't even touched Suicune yet. But that's just the way of it. Suicune will get its time to shine. Alright, Raikou. Spark it up! Oh, so close. Now paralyzed, okay. Ooh, using full restores. I forgot they could do that. So... But I can do it too. I'm not going to. I don't think I'll need to be honest. I think I've overtrained. Nothing wrong with overtraining, especially when you're just trying to do a live index. Get her done. And Koga has been defeated. Ah, you have proven your worth. I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills, go on to the next room, and put your abilities to test. Okay, we've healed everyone up. Crobat is in the front firing line, because up next we have, once again, Bruno of the Elite Four. Back from last time, I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we become strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Stryce? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! He always says hoo-ha. Hitmontop. This is the Pokemon that Tyrogue can evolve into. And I think maybe I'll do that next episode. Because the evolution method for him is quite complex and strange. And a bit of a nuisance, to be honest. And it can go right, it can go wrong. You have to be very exacting. Actually, just what you have to do is you have to, I believe it's your attack and defense have to be equal when he levels up to level 20. And if that's the case, then he becomes a Hitmontop. I think if his attack is higher, he becomes a Hitmonchan, and if his defense is higher, he becomes a Hitmonlee. So it's this mad thing. Elite for Bruno, about to use Onyx. Well, here we go. Time for Suicune. Yeah, so he's a bit of an awkward one. You have to use things like your Carbos and Iron and stuff to get the stats exactly right, so that then you level up and you're fine. It takes a lot of finagling but you get there. And Suicune. This is the first time I believe we've actually seen Suicune on the team. Poor Politoed. I love Politoed, but we spent a long time getting these guys and they are strong, so we're going to keep them here. Hitmonchan, alright, I'm going to go back for my Crobat again, who is actually an absolute monster here. Real MVP Crobat, you know. I've played this game a few times, and I think most times I choose Crobat, because, especially for the Elite Four, it's just so useful for so many different things. Resisting poison in the last one, being flying against these fighting types. Like, it's just got so many strings to his bow. Ooh, that hurt. Only a smidge. Very grand. Machamp, no real bother to me. Obviously, a psychic type would do well here as well as the old flying type. Just mix it up a little and actually do fly, our strongest flying move. Why not? And probably one shot, I would say. Oh, no, but close. Rock Slide, that's gonna hurt. Especially since he's level 46. See, the levels... Whoa! The levels are creeping up now. We're getting to be a similar level here. I'm gonna fly again so I can get out of the way and just make sure to kill him next time, because that was a little bit close for comfort. Okay. So yeah, maybe I haven't over-leveled. Maybe I was just thinking ahead. Let's call it that, right? Let's agree that that's what's happened. Okay. And the last one, Hitmonlee, of course. And I'm going to keep Crobat out here. And I think Crobat will be able to deal with it. Just got to fly out of the way. Hopefully he doesn't do a high jump kick. I just forgot that he can do that. Oh, okay. If he does high jump kick when you're in the air, I think it does like an insane amount of damage. It's like an instant kill. I think. I could be wrong. But anyway, didn't come to pass. And Crobat level 51. And there's Bruno defeated. Okay. How could we lose? Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. Alright, we're healed up, and I'm gonna throw Caesar out first against this one again. And this is Karen of the Elite Four. Your Stryce, how amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I find their wild, tough image to be so appealing, and they're so strong. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go! So I obviously don't have any fighting types which are strong against Dark types, but I think we'll be okay. I didn't want any fighting types in Gen 2 on my team. Just didn't really appeal to me. Alright. Caesar, let's see what you can do. I think that Metal Claw and Strength are pretty good. Umbreon has got a really solid defense, as we know. But oh no, this is confusing. You do get sick of the old confusion, you know. It's definitely a thing. Let's try Strength and see if that's any better. I have a feeling that Caesar, consistently hurting himself, but is he going to pop straight out of it? That's the question. I know Umbreon was doing that all the time. Oh, Sand Attack. I might have to swap here because this is starting to get evil. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm swapping. Who am I swapping into? Crobat, I believe. Crobat can avoid even Feint Attack, but with Fly, so that's good. And hits really, really hard as well. Ooh, oh, it's a crit. Okay, we're fine. Confuse Ray. Ooh, could confuse myself, maybe. Not confuse myself, but you know, use confusion on him. Okay, that's decent. Another Fly here. And that could be the air. Oh, so close. Oh, the Confuse Ray. Yep. It's that kind of thing that just drags stuff out, doesn't it? But, just gotta get a little bit lucky. Yeah, we got there. Oh, wow. It can happen, guys. You can get lucky in a Pokemon game. I tend to not. I tend to get the rough side, but... Oh, Gengar. Okay. He's got really, really good Surf, like... And it's just... Oh, he's gonna curse himself anyway. Okay. That means he's definitely gonna die. Well, how cool is that sprite, by the way, of Gengar? It just looks great. I mean, he often looks great. He doesn't always look great, but I think here's where he looks some of the best he's ever looked. And now he's gone. I'm going to have to definitely switch out Suicune here now. Vileplume, and I wouldn't want to stay for Vileplume anyway, even though I do have some... I have a Aurora Beam, which is going to be very, very useful very soon. But, no, we're going to get out of here for that. And Entei will make short work of this Vileplume. Beautiful. If you come into this Elite Four unprepared, you'll know all about it. I'm making it look very easy. I really leveled up here, and I brought along like legends and stuff. If you don't, you know, this can be a tough Elite Four. It really can. So I give it a lot of respect, and I just really pumped into the levels here. But also just was the fact that I really wanted to use these guys because they were a nightmare to catch. I'm going to stop talking about it, but I still can't get over how long. I mean, I'm rusty recording videos because it's been so long. Houndoom, alright. Yeah, okay, he's part fire. Let's go for Suicune. And Houndoom's another one of these Pokemon. Really cool. I mean, he would have been great to have during the game. You know, he's going to be too late by the time I actually catch him in Kanto. To use him or to add him to the team. I mean, this is the team now. I'm not going to be adding anyone else. You know, once we've hit the Elite Four, that's us. So, I mean, these guys were late additions, but it's about as late as I would ever do. And I would never do it normally, but we have a whole other region in this game. I'm not saying that we're only halfway done. We're more than halfway done, but still. It's a thing. Oh, Crunch, that's a powerful move. Okay. And Surf, and you're down. And just like that, Karen was defeated. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Huh. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on, the champion is waiting. And if you haven't noticed, we didn't fight Lance, the dragon tamer. He's going to be the champion. Let me heal up quickly. Okay, here we go, and we want to start with an electric type here, if my memory serves. So I've put Reiko up front. And here he is. I've been waiting for you. Stryce, I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Hoo-ha! And he's got his own pretty sweet music. And here we go. He starts off, yes, with a Gyarados. I had a feeling, and I got it right. Quad weak to electricity, so goodbye, Gyarados. I mean, it's not even a dragon, that's the thing. And, oh well. You know, the dragon types got a bit more love as the years went on. But early on, they were very, very rare. You know, there weren't very many of them. Dragonite, here we go. Now I'm gonna... what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna change to Suicune. His Dragonites, he has more than one. And they all have different kind of moves. Depends on which one he's taken out on me. But they're all weaker to ice than anything else. So let's Aurora Beam here. And hope for the best. And if he's the one that has Thunder, we're going to be in a world of pain. He is the one that has Thunder. Oh, okay. Okay, we got away with it. But it means we're paralyzed. That's not great. We're gonna have to take him out here with the Aurora Beam. Oh, he's faster than me. Of course he is. Do we get away with this? Oh, just about. And we get lucky. Ooh. Okay, that was a worry. Now, his other Dragonites won't have Thunder. They'll have Blizzard and stuff like that. I think they're like different. You know, they each kind of look at one different element. So that was the real tough one. God, another Dragonite. Okay, I'm gonna have to... There we go, full restore, okay. And Twister... Ooh. It's gonna be powerful. Oh, wow, that wasn't that bad. Alright, Aurora Beam. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Hyper Beam! Whoa. See, they are exceptionally powerful as well. What? How did that do so little? That's crazy. I'm really, really surprised at that. Suicune must be even more beastly than I thought, because we're comparable in levels. Missed. No, thank you. Another Dragonite, okay. Nope, I'm gonna stay out here. And hopefully I can get through the paralysis. I'm not just gonna keep using items. I'm gonna just try and see what happens. Safeguard, okay. Oh, worked. This Dragonite's level 50, here we go. A big brute. And we critical at just the right time. You know, let me never say I don't get lucky in these games, you know, from now on, because that was lucky. I'm not gonna trade out here either, because Aerodactyl is weak to water, so we can fire a Surf out here, and hope for the best. Wow, I haven't been paralyzed at all. That's crazy. And one shot in, yeah, I over leveled, guys. I over leveled. How many times have I said I over leveled in this episode? Charizard. Oh, okay, and again Suicune. Yeah, Lance. Suicune is all about Lance. You know, this is his fight. And again, didn't even hit the paralysis. Yeah, Suicune just makes mincemeat of Lance's team, except for the Gyarados, of course. But everything else, it just cuts through, and that's why it's such a good thing to have on your team. And it's the box art legendary. There's nothing wrong with having a box art legendary on your team. When else are you going to use the thing? And with that, we become the new Pokemon League champions of both Kanto and Johto. And this actually recognizes you as Kanto and Johto, even though we've already done Kanto, but this is both, you know. It's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. Maybe you've got less responsibilities now because you're not champion anymore. Phew, you've become truly powerful, Stryce. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Yeah, I will. I've still got, what, 35 odd, 36 odd to catch? Oh no, it's all over. Provoke, if you weren't so slow. Ah, Stryce, it's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the league is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too, because they believed in you as a trainer. They persevered. Congratulations, Stryce. Oh, thank you very much. Let's interview the brand new champion. And Lance is like, let's not. This is going to be a bit too noisy. Stryce, could you come with me? Sure thing. Oh wait, we haven't done the interview. And the panic. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the league champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today we witness the rise of a new league champion, a trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon, a trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination, the new league champion who has all the makings of greatness. Stryce, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Go on then. And I love the way they do this. There's Raikou. He looks very strange from behind. A lot of these guys do, actually. Crobat looks alright from behind. Ah, Crobat, you've been with me a long, long time. Well, actually, probably the one on the team that's been with us the longest has been Crobat. It shifted about a little bit. Entei. You nuisance. But you're with me now. And there's Suicune. The friendliest of the three, easiest to get. Caesar. Awesome Pokemon. Really cool. And sure, it's myself that's in it. 201 Pokemon seen, 81 Pokemon owned. Okay, now of course some of those don't count towards our live index because of things like Paris that I happen to catch. Provoke's rating, have you gotten a fishing rod? You can catch Pokemon by fishing. Yes, I forgot about the old Seadra thing, so yes. And here come the credits to roll. So, of course, this is the end of the main story. But as we all know in Pokemon games, that ain't the end of the game. There's always a post-game, there's always some extra stuff, and there's a whole extra region with extra gyms, extra loads of stuff. We're going to be going through pretty much all of it because there are Pokemon to be had. I'm not sure exactly how many we're missing, but I know it's near the 35 mark, and we've got to go and get them, so we're going to do that. But for now, I'll just let you sit back and enjoy the credits if that's what you're into, and I'll see you next time. Good luck, folks.